This video is sponsored in part by Eat to Evolve. Hey, what's up everybody? Joe Zieja here. If you know anything about me, it's that I'm stupid busy. One of the things that always kind of gets me down is cooking. So I was super excited when Eat to Evolve reached out to me. They have this whole wide variety of meals. So something like bacon wrap filet, fantastic. The menu is super diverse. It is really, really good. And you don't have to just get meals too. You can get stuff like mayonnaises, sauces, salad dressings, and some dry goods too, like cereals and pancakes. I've tried everything and they've all been fantastic. If you're interested in something like this, and you definitely should be if you like to eat good food and you like to eat healthy, head down to the description in the video below and click on the link. You can get a huge discount for their stuff. Try it, it's fantastic. You won't regret it.
Okay. So, today, your very own mod, Booty Farts, drove up to LA, and we met for lunch, and I got this incredible gift from my mods because they're the sweetest people in the world. And so what I got was 2 bottles of bourbon. One of them is one of my favorites, which is Basil Hayden's. The other one is called Rowan's Creek. Now, if Shadowverse wasn't on Wednesday mornings, I would drink this during a Shadowverse stream, but that seems a little excessive. And even though it's only 4 o'clock, I'm definitely about to pour some of this and try this with you guys, because Booty went out of his way to bring it to me. So I'm gonna give it a shot. So yeah, we can roar for Whiskey Craft today. So I'm very thankful to the mods. You guys are so sweet. I don't understand why you felt the need to buy me anything, but I love you dearly for it. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. I'm not gonna do shots. I don't do shots, but I will very casually sip on this bourbon after I give it a second to breathe. Because I'm excited about it. So we're out of we're post time skip. We are now post Fire Emblem 3 Houses time skip. Yeah, thanks Thorison. You don't do shots of bourbon. What's wrong with you? You guys don't know how to drink. You gotta appreciate things. I know, Azure Lady. Well, so what's going on? I didn't do roll call. What's going on? Severe tire damage, Midnight Otaku, Mirror on the Wall, Mewtwo videos, Thunder Catherine, Thorison, Michelle Tanaki Align, Trainer Trevino, Jess Enerona, Ezekiel Ali, Pamuya Blue, Zio Corvid, the DCIA agent. That's cool. Weird Bug, Diggity Dave, Shattered Angel, Jess Any Road. Some of these names are coming up again. Macho Man. Macho Man. Sabrucci, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Grimbo McVrimbo. Thank you guys. I saw a little hype train happen before I got on, didn't I? That's pretty neat. Thanks. So here we are. It is hot in here. Rare day of a downpour of rain here in Los Angeles. We got like 2 inches of rain today. Okay, hang on. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. Riding Foxy Dragon says I gotta try Japanese whiskey. I have tried 3 or 4 different brands of Japanese whiskey. Some of them expensive, and I haven't liked any of them, with the exception of one, which now I can't remember. I went to a wedding, and oh man, what was it? Kaio. That was it. I think it was Kaio. K-A-I-Y-O. Is this the one? Is this the bottle? I have to look at it. Some bartender turned me onto it at a wedding. He was making crazy drinks. And I think he said, yeah, this is it. This is Kaio. And that's the only one I really liked. They taste, yeah, like fancy blended scotch, but I get the I tend to not particularly like Irish whiskey. I feel like Irish whiskey is very like thin tasting in a way. I don't like Johnny Walker for the most part. I don't know why I'm here talking alcohol with you all you guys. But in any case, yeah. Whatever. I do like deeper flavors. I like scotch, single malt scotch on occasion, but I do also like bourbon. I'm not so snooty that I don't only like single malt scotch. I do like a good bourbon. Well, it depends, Aki. First of all, I'm not going to turn it down if you're going to buy me a bottle of Irish whiskey. But I'm assuming, now I haven't been to Ireland since 2009. And then I really hadn't turned on to a lot of like harder liquors. But I'm assuming that good Irish whiskey is probably nothing that I've had. I probably haven't had good Irish whiskey. And if I were to go back to Ireland, I would certainly go and explore and do all that stuff. But we started late today, so let's jump into this. So what we've got going on is I can't remember who turned me on to it. Somebody I follow on Twitter, one of my mutuals, said something that it was like their game of the year, and I never heard of it before. So I wanted to give it a shot. And the poll was really close between Halo Infinite and Inscryption, but I just wanted something a little bit more unique. So I wanted to give Inscryption a try. So why don't we just jump right in? I think I have just this basically silent screen as we go here. I gotta turn off the music because I'm running this way. Oh, wait, there's some static. So I heard this game was a little on the creepy side. We'll see what my tolerance is for creepiness. I'm gonna press this play button. I don't know who Daniel Mullins is, but oh, God, I minimized the window. There we go. Oh, I didn't know it was Devolver Digital.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Is that Christian? That sounded like Christian. All right. Ooh, I love this aesthetic. New game, continue. I can't. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be one of these, isn't it? Where it's just, oh, let's look at the options. Oh, come on. Just put it there. Here we go. All right, whatever. What? All right, I guess I have to continue. I actually really like this. Am I voice acting this one? Because so far I'm looking.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. You see, first you take 4 cards out of the deck, and then you...
Play the squirrel card. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Yeah, kill that squirrel. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. Okay, 1. Oh, okay. All right. Now I see that's 2 bloods. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage.
I added it to the scale.
You win if you tip my side all the way down. Oh, that hand is weird. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. My deck.
How reckless of you.
Okay, so that means I have to ring the bell because I don't have enough. Oh, you may only draw a card at the beginning of your turn. Because you are learning, I will pass. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. Squirrel is your only choice. Squirrel. And now I can put the river snapper in. But not removed from your deck. If suffering was real, its suffering was real, but you'll see it again. Okay, so we're good there, right? So is this game mostly like about sacrificing squirrels? Yeah, that squirrel. We'll just play that squirrel. We're good. So the squirrel has no attack. You know you can make them... I don't need to. I don't want to play more than 1 card per turn. I'll play the squirrel. And then I'll go back and play a wolf. And sacrifice both squirrels. Squirrels seem like fodder almost, like mana. Ring that bell.
You've won this match. It won't all be this easy.
I did see what the stoat says. I wasn't acknowledging it because it was creepy.
Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You grew up you were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. You clicked on a pair of question marks. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it, because it has 9 lives. Only one may grace your paltry deck.
I want the adder. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you, so we went. All right. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency, and have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Battle? You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain by 2 stumps. Oh, this is up. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Well, if it was just a squeaky child, it would be like,
You may see my moves ahead of time.
we can go that direction if that makes the game a little bit more palatable for you guys. Play along for now. So, let's drop a squirrel there. Is that my card or is it their card? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so there's like a tactical element. a tactical element here. So now, all right, let's see. If I drop the adder here, if I sacrifice the squirrels, drop the adder here, does that play all the way through? It's an instant kill. Let's see what happens. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Okay. I think, all right, so I think I kind of understand this here. So I've got to get this. I've got to get through. So I'm assuming that this adder let's use everything here. Squirrel here, a squirrel there, and then we'll put the stoat. No. Back. River snapper there, and we'll put it here because it's gonna push forward. And the stoat, I'm gonna. So adder should go forward, and will it? The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh, a little bit like a Magic the Gathering, like flight. Ha! My bat flew right over your adder. So. We'll play the squirrel. We'll go back. We'll play the stoat. Here we go. I like the stoat. I feel like it's my friend. So I can't really do. What is this? Oh, come on! This game is messed up. All right, bat is dead. I gotta set up some defense against this wolf. I don't have enough creatures to play, so I'm gonna draw. Like, everything here will require blood. So we're gonna play the squirrel here to protect against the wolf. And we'll push forward with everything else. Okay, I think that's how it's going. Great, no problem. We're just gonna keep defending against this squirrel. And now we're all the way through with almost everything. Go. Can't stop me. I got squirrels. Now you're toast. Well, I'm missing a f***ing tooth now. I get more cards. Do I have any coins? I'm gonna flip coins for this stuff. I don't have any coins. Who has coins really anymore? Apparently the entire United States doesn't have coins. All right, we'll pick the right one. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Oh, I get to flip them both. The young wolf cub. What? Oh. This music is cool. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that would be lost forever. Well, I just got this wolf cub. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Pick me. Look at this. I love it. No, we're giving it to the stoat. What an honor. I'm going in with the stoat because honestly, either A, this stoat is gonna end up being like my primary ally, or I'm unleashing hell on the world. I love this stoat. What is that? It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic. Oh, no. The stoat's the bad guy. The stoat is the bad guy. 100%. I'm calling it right now. The stoat is the bad guy, and he's trying to get out of the cards. He's trying to get out of the cards so that he can f up the entire world. Okay. So that's has air in it, so it will pass through anything unless I drop. Do I have any airborne cards? I don't. These are both airborne, so it. They each have 1 health. Okay, so let's do that. We'll drop a squirrel, and then we'll sacrifice the squirrel for the stoat. Back on the board. One step closer to freedom. And I believe that's all I can do, right? Did I draw? Oh. Didn't I hit the... My totem is granted the power of flight. Okay, I have to defend. Oh no, okay. Three, four. I can't outpace this. I'm going to lose. Behold the real rule book. I'm going to lose. I don't have any way to keep up with this. I mean, I could sacrifice both of them, but again, 2-2 is going to outpace me very quickly. So, time to get rid of that bat. Am I done? Yeah, I'm done. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. This game is creepy as shit. Do I have to listen to him? So this is the kind of game that gives you all kinds of options, and none of them are probably good. So, oh, what's this? I mean, like, I feel like I have to give it a shot. All right, let's go. Oh, nothing. Locked. All right, I figured there was going to be some sort of dire consequence. I don't want to stare at this. I don't want to stare at this. No part of me wants to stare at this. I'm not doing it. I'm not looking at this. I'm leaving. All right. Okay. Did I sit back down? That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. The cat, the flighty elk. It moves after attacking. I feel like I'm needing a little bit more stuff to sacrifice, so. Either I go to the altar or I go to the campfire. Let's go to the campfire. You came across a small group of survivors. I wonder what we survived. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Can I decline? Because it seems like something I shouldn't do. What do you have to say, Stoat? What do you think, Stoat? Like, part of me wants to sacrifice the Stoat. All right, let's see. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the Stoat away from the fire and left. Okay. All right, let's hope we don't f this one up. So when a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Okay. Do I have to pass on turn 1? I feel like I kind of probably do. Well. This game's hard. This is difficult. I don't understand how to make this work. I can't get any of these cards on the field. I'm done. I'm dead already. It doesn't matter what I draw. I'm in a perpetual state of loss now because I can keep drawing squirrels and dropping it in there. But it's going to get destroyed every turn, and I have 2 sacrifice cost cards in my hand, so I cannot win. There's nothing I can do. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Can I get up? We're dead. The game is over. Well, that's it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna like what I'm about to see. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Touch, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I think I like this voice better.
I want this to be the memento of you. There are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. A cost of 2 blood from the River Snapper. And another. This time I will use not much of a friggin' is there? Not much of a choice. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. A sigil of many lives from the cat. I never did ask your name.
My name is Turd. Now he has to say Turd every time he talks to me, which honestly is a win. Even if I lose the card game, now he has to give the name Turd every time.
The portrait. Say cheese.
I hope it pulls for my camera. It didn't ask for that permission though, so. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Hello, Stoat. Oh, okay. So, awesome. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it's spent or the battle ends. So I can't do anything else. So I ring. That one hurt. Okay. So I gotta think. So, if I draw a squirrel, if I want to put the possum out there, I draw a squirrel, play the squirrel, go back, play the wolf, sacrifice Stoat and squirrel. I get 2 bones. I'm gonna drop the wolf in front of the rattler, go back, deploy the possum here, and ring that bell. Now I suppose I'll go squirrel because I don't have anything on the board and I have no choice. All right, we're gonna do okay. This one we're gonna do all right one. Now I don't know what order the turn goes. No, now draw a card first. Okay. I don't know what order it goes into. Like, will I? Because he's pretty close to dead. Can I sustain? Or no, it's not about how much life you have. It's how much life you have relative to the other guy. So let's hedge our bets on the squirrel, and then we'll ring the bell and we'll hit it there. Great. And I think we can just kind of keep doing this indefinitely. There we go. Oh. Oh, I guess I have to remember which one I did, right? So I think... Oh, was that not the one? All right, whatever. Okay. Okay. Raven and squirrel. Maybe something for open the door. What? put it down for a second. Can we please view this safe? Oh, I need to know the combination. Is there a lever? I mean, I probably don't have what I need to do this yet, but... was thinking maybe that we have, you know, numbers on the board 2, 3, 0, and then but there's a 1, so there's 4 numbers, only 3 numbers on the safe. Okay. I'm a little concerned that I need to deal with that now, but cannot. So let's take a look. Spinning the globe. Oh. Okay. Ah. There's 3 hands on this clock. Can I game it this way? It seems a little silly. Ah, there's the other hand. No, there's no way I'm doing it that way. Okay, so we have some puzzle elements that I can probably solve. I don't think I'm ready to solve them yet. A little early in the game, but... to your hand after dying. I'm going that. I'm gonna see. I think one of my issues here is sustainability in battle. Keep your so I can get up whenever I want, right? You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. What will you do? I feel like you probably won't do anything, but we'll see. What's that? Oh, that wasn't there before. The smoke wasn't there before. I mean, you said do keep your hand off my possessions. I'm just gonna go around and literally touch everything I can now. If you just hang on a second. Can't go there. There. I don't have the combination. I don't think I can figure out the combination. Same thing with the clock. I don't have enough information, and I don't quite see anything here. This reminds me of like... It reminds me of like Myst, but real weird. Look like I can touch anything here. I wonder if there's something I can do with these numbers. So I have 2301. I only have 3 numbers on the safe, and I only have 3 numbers on the clock. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. We'll continue. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. So if I sacrifice, okay. A gust from this, was it bellows with chicken feet? Okay, lift your creatures. Oh, I see. Let's go with the goat. Bullfrog? This isn't my deck. I didn't build a bullfrog deck. Oh, what do we got going on? All right. A sparrow that flies. I'll take one. I feel like this, like I want... Oh, is Turd dead? Okay. So those things are gonna die. And I will get 2 bones and be able to drop a possum and a squirrel. And then bullfrog. So next turn becomes bullfrog and possum, and then I'll be able to start chipping away at these guys. This is an interesting strategy. Get your hand off the table, it's ugly. Or I could put bullfrog on now. Let's put bullfrog on now. That makes more sense, right? Because I can get bones. I remember, like, my turn isn't so bound to phases. Ooh, so this is a flight blocker. A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne signal. Okay, I unintentionally made a great move. So now what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to drop a squirrel, and then I'm going to sacrifice for wolf. Drop wolf here. Drop possum here. Now we're doing okay. Yeah. Good. Another squirrel. I'm gonna eat that damage and save the squirrel for next turn. I think I've got this. Okay, sparrow. Great. Turd! The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. And wolf. I mean, I gotta take turd, right? When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Yeah, bring the turd in. I'm curious what changes after every little thing here. So we've got this. So this did not change. 2, 3, 0, 1. The clock hands that I put on did not change. We got this rule book here. Can we get, like, let's go all the way to the beginning, shall we? Let's see what's going on here, because I know I haven't read all these rules. Oh, wow, this is a lot. Oh, God. Mirror the power. Appendix. Variable stats. There's a lot. Or no, I'm at the end, right? Ballast. Leader. Moonstrike. Tidal lock. Amorphous. Steel trap. Trinket bearer. Frozen away. Look at that. Okay, we got the safe combination. If a creature would attack a card bearing this sigil, it does not. When a card bearing this sigil. That's 273, right? 273. FD. Bone King, Corpse Eater, Beast Tail. Any other interesting drawings on this? There was that one page that was all messed up. Card counter and bell ring. Two. So that was on 7. 7. Stink bug.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt.
Is the stoat is P? Is P? You almost is his name Peter? Yeah, just put that right in there. What? Oh, I see, I see. Puzzles that are sort of like the card game, right? Two, three, four, five. What is it trying to tell me here? So the scale, 2 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Does that mean that I have everything in the right place except one of them? But I don't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That seemed a little easy. I forgot that I had put that there, but you might add to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay, so we solved that one. Now in this case we have to do 2 damage. Or 5 damage, but I don't understand. Why can't you move? What does that mean? Why can't you move? I mean, I solved that puzzle, but I don't know how. I think that was very curious. Very curious. For some reason, it's not letting me move that. I understand why. I understand that I need to do 5 damage, but I don't understand what these numbers mean in this case, or how there could be 3 of anything in a particular row. Right, so this flies through. So, okay. So this is doing damage because what? I have a flyer coming. I don't understand. Now it should be 1 versus 4. Now if I push this forward, it'll be 3. Okay. So I need to push 1 more damage through. I don't know why that goes all the way down to 1. Because I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only getting damage here. Okay. So if I do this, there we go. Okay. Oh, there's more. All right. This is sort of helping me understand. Now, I can either move the cards to attacking me or off the board or what. So if I take, let's move everything up and just see what happens, right? We've got 4 damage. If I take that, I can't move that. If I take that, it becomes 2 damage, right? 0 damage? Why? Why does it do that? Oh, I forget what the property of ants is. Caged wolf. Oh, shit. There's a lot of things on this cards. Okay, we're starting out at 1 damage. I see, like, I forget what these symbols are. I have to go back and, like, read what they are and then memorize them. I feel like this is sort of annoying, like I would rather just look it up. Bifurcated strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Got. Okay, that's good. I know what that space is. Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. So here's a leader card. Can't move that. I can sort of move that. Can't move this. This will attack this. Right, this goes this way. This goes this way. Does that mean it does 1 damage? I can't move it, so there's no experimentation there. So that added 1 power to the card next to it. So this card deals 1 damage because it goes that way. This card, does that mean it goes all the way over? Okay, that didn't change anything. This would add power to that. So why wouldn't this do damage? There's nothing in the... Okay, so that's fixed. Zero idea why that worked. 100%. Okay. Can I look back at the puzzle to see? Can I look at it again and see why that worked? No. All right, so I need to learn here. This so these, what is the gecko? Did you change? You didn't change yet. Show me the gecko card. Yeah, got it. Ants, mirror. Yeah, no, what's in there? The value represented by this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Got it? The value represented with this sigil. Okay. Show me the gecko. Oh, this is the one. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. That's why I missed that. That was not the correct. That wasn't a leader boost. Loose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Okay. So in this case, this does 1 damage to itself. This does damage this way, and it would create something that blocks. Yeah, this game is going to get very complicated very quickly. Okay, cool. So we added some cards to our deck, which makes everything a little bit more formidable. We opened the safe. Haven't solved anything in here yet, and I don't understand the clock quite yet. So let's go back to the board and see if we can't discover something else. So I can either strengthen a card, do this thing here. The choice is yours. Where are you, Stoat? What if I enhance myself? Let's do that. Wait. So this is the card to be sacrificed. Let's sacrifice Turd. And give it to the Stoat. Do it! Let's fight.
Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Another friend here. Oh, okay.
Guess you gotta drop that squirrel, huh? Sparrow's coming out. What's that? Squish the spider. Hold flight. So let's actually go ahead and drop Stoat in there. Yeah. I need to stem the tide here. I see. Okay, so here. Oh man. All right, so squirrel's gonna be dead, but it's gonna prevent, no, because it flies over. So wolf there. Put stink bug out against coyote.
Back in the game.
All right. I think I'll draw a creature. Worker ant sounds good. We'll sacrifice stoat, drop worker ant. And now I think we're sitting pretty good. Yeah. Feeling good. I'll draw a squirrel. Ring that bell.
How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. That trapper may be interested in spoils. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, Trapper, let's talk a little bit.
You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wear. This guy... Oh, nice. I feel like he would have like this really terrible like...
Care to look at me pelts, mate?
Like the guy on the other side thinks he can do accents, but like he can't.
Take a pelt, free o' charge.
Oh, this one? See the quality? I feel like the free of charge bit, I feel like that's a trap. I feel like the card is differently colored. It's really expensive. I'm not taking the golden pelt. I'll take a wolf pelt. Wait. What do you mean? How do I do it? Did I? Oh. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward. I was very confused. Let's give Mr. Stoat more power. I'm all on board with Stoat. No way. No, you're going in there. Get in there, Stoat. Okay, so that's the leader card. It enhances what's next to it. I've got a boulder that I gotta contend with on this side. Caged wolf doesn't look like it can attack, but it will hold up a defense for a while. I don't have any 3-blood cards. Let's use this. We're gonna throw squirrel, black goat, wolf, and cock. Oh, I have 2 more. Okay, caged wolf. You're lacking the bones for that creature. I think that's all I can do here. I want to get that alpha out of the way first. That hurt. So here, what is this? The boulder is, what is that? Oh, the boulder attacks? Does the alpha make the boulder attack? Okay. So wolf is gonna attack first and is gonna knock out alpha, dropping this to a 2, dropping this to a 0. Then porcupine is gonna come on the board, attack forward, and it's the same, that's gonna take damage when it strikes, but the wolf is gonna die. I have caged wolf and cockroach. When a card bearing this sigil perishes. What do I have in my deck that I can draw is my real question here. If I squirrel and put a caged wolf, I can defend. I won't have enough bones to summon the cockroach. I have to draw a wolf pelt. It has some defense, so I will guard. Can I sacrifice a pelt? Oh, I need something else. Okay. That's all I can do. What's the tooth again? I can't remember. All right. So wolf knocks that out. Then I neglect to mention overkill damage. Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. So the porcupine comes in. It's going to be dealing me 1 damage. This is bad. This is bad. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm dead either way. Cockroach can come out. I don't know what I'm gonna pull. I can pull a caged wolf and defend to delay for like a couple turns, but I think I'm gonna run out before I'm even... ready. So what I can do... I can put the... let's put... I mean, if I draw a stoat... Hey! Great, cockroach. You go out there. Stoat, you do this. And do this. No, we're toast. That's too much. I'm dead. All right. Let's take a look real quick and see if anything in the room has changed. This is new. Oh, we got some teeth. Cool. No new puzzles, right? They're all the same. Right? Or are they new? Or they just reset? Yeah, they're just reset. Okay. This raven and squirrel thing is still the same. Can't click anything here. Nothing in the safe. Nothing over here. Still can't open the damn door. The clock is where I left it. I don't fully understand that one. Okay. Haven't seen this before. I can either add cards to the deck or I can do blood. Let's go do blood. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Is that 1 bone? Because I could certainly use some more low-cost cards. I'm gonna go with the bone. Oh. Reginald! Oh no! Now we know what happened to Reginald after the tea party. It was not a perfect tea time. Oh God. It was a very bad tea time. What are the odds, guys? We keep coming up with these people's names and then they show up later in... This clock bothers me. I'm listening. If there's a pattern in the rhythm of the lightning, it doesn't appear to be. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, that's not a recognizable pattern that I know of. What do I do with you? I didn't see any other times in the books, did I? There's no clock faces here, right? Nothing that sort of indicates. This I don't understand yet. Right? There was nothing else in this book that made me at all think of the hands of a clock. I don't see anything else. I don't think I see anything else in here. I'm just not sure what to do with the... What's in here? Not sure what to do with the clock. Can I... Hello? Okay. I'll let that sit for a little bit. Okay, now we've got backpack time. Followed by what looks like some kind of boss, which I'm not. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. I'm gonna go with this one. A rock may get you out of a hard place. What is this one? Your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. I mean, that could be a good finisher if I have a solid board. I'm going with that. I feel like I am needing defense. I'm trying to like pinpoint the weaknesses of my own strategies here. Oh, I hate this.
The trees seem to close in behind you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you can hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Okay,
This is like your boss. All right, so we got a possum, rabbit pelt, which is defense, a wolf, and then we've got pack mule with 0. What does this symbol do? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. I got a boulder on the board, which is nice. I don't think I need this yet, but let's drop... I didn't take the one that got me all the bones, so actually there's almost nothing I can do here this turn except drop this and drop this and just wait, I guess. Pack mule. Got my pelt. Okay. That's all I needed. So, I have 2. I can get another bone by sacrificing the squirrel, but I'll need another squirrel. I can drop a wolf in front of the coyote, which I will do. Go back here. I'll sacrifice these 2 and drop the wolf in front of the coyote. Drop the possum here. spend the bones, tap the bell. Okay. Good. I don't know what that pack mule is really gonna do. What do you do? A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. It's probably a good idea for me to take care of that now. I'll draw a card. So we're gonna go with we're gonna squirrel. Drop that on the board for right now, and then we'll leave it. Now I've got one bone. I'm gonna use the boulder here, I think, and we'll keep going forward with this wolf. Caged wolf, not what I need. Boulder there. And I think wolf. Okay. What does this do? When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Interesting. Okay, so not gonna blend the bull, so yeah. That mole's gonna die, wolf is gonna come up. Wolf may also die for the 3 strike. I've got caged wolf in my hand. We're just gonna go with squirrel here. Tap out. I think that means wolf. Oh, the extra damage passed through. Okay, forgot about that. All right, boulder has diminished. Scales are not really great in my favor at the moment. Wolf cub is gonna go after that boulder. Let's draw a squirrel, drop a squirrel, sacrifice 2 squirrels, drop that caged wolf there to stop that wolf, and some of this damage will go through, and I think we're good for right now. Pack mule! Did I get some stuff? Oh, that's beautiful. Dang nabbit!
Dag nabbit, my mule!
Okay, doing all right. We got some stuff here. Mantis. Rat King. Rattler. Oh, gotta draw a card. So I can, in this case, I'm gonna draw a creature. We've got our worker ant. What does this do? The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. So it will be 1, no point, it stacks. Mantis, no. Squirrel, followed by mantis. Collected a bone. How many bones do I have? 4? There's no room for that card. Okay. So caged wolf is gonna continue taking damage. I'll get a couple bones from that. Wolf and wolf cub. We get one more turn, and that's gonna deal 3 damage, and we're looking okay.
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards.
Oh, what are you doing to me? What is this garbage? What was that? Hang on, I gotta... When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil moves in. Okay. What is this? What does it do? What does it do? Nothing? It just defends for 2 turns? So I guess I can't really do anything. So I'll draw a squirrel, I guess. Can I sack? I can't draw blood from a gold nugget. gonna attack first, and it's gonna bleed through for a tooth. This is gonna come in. All right. Okay. Rat King. Do 2 squirrels. And then we're gonna do our Rat King. Put that in front of the wolf. Rattler will go here. That should kill everything, I think. Yeah, all right. Doing good. Adder comes in there, and I think this game is over. So I'm actually gonna tap that bell. Well, I guess I'll draw a creature. A wolf bell. So tap that bell. Big overkill. So long, gold digger. Ah, okay, so we get our lives back. We get our lives back after a big boss.
As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully.
The prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pat. A largely unimpressive specimen. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Ooh. All right, so I either get like a Mondo card, which, hang on. So in order to deploy a 4 strength, a 4 sacrifice, 4 blood card, I would need to do what? I would need to deploy a card that has the blood emblem on the bottom, so that, like that goat card, right? I'm very interested to see what happens when the larva strengthens on the board, because that strengthens. So if I put that, let's say, in front of a boulder and let it mature for some turns, I think I'm gonna go with a larva. That other card, I don't see a situation where I'm gonna be able to deploy it.
The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. But the sound I really wanted to hit was this. Because it doesn't sound as cool if you're like, the wetlands.
Let's get up. The wolf is out of its cage. I can put the wolf over here. I can take the dagger. I can take some teeth from the skull. I can explore the world. That looks like a handprint. These didn't reset, right? You guys are cool, wolf and squirrel. Wolf and squirrel! Raven and squirrel are still there. Nothing else to do here. I mean, you could just slide these out. This isn't that much of a puzzle. Turd. Anything new in the book? This void, something's gonna be here eventually. I just don't understand what to do with the clock. What else is around the room? Anything interesting? Oh, Sar Pippi? Yes, that is indeed me. They're a good client. Nice people. Okay. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn, so it can't take... I guess it never takes damage. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. This bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Yeah, let's create some bees. Let's I don't have any more items, so let's go ahead and Who is that? That's a different face. Who is this? Stink bug, right? Let's do the larva. No. I keep screwing this up. Let's sacrifice the skink and give it to the larva. Okay. Okay, airborne bee, that's gonna come on the board. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake because it's not gonna strike that, so it's not gonna generate bees. That was a really dumb mistake. That's bad. That's bad what happened there. I can do nothing. I'm losing this battle already. I'm totally toast. 1 turn. What's this? You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings, which were...
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours?
Okay, so I can trade a pelt. Okay. So thinking back to the painting, right? If I set up a board like the painting, does something happen? In which case, I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna go for a raven egg, which will turn into a raven after 1 turn. And then I can set up the board? I'm gonna try that. Okay, stinky skunk. A wolf cub. I like that wolf cub. What's this? Card bearing this does count as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. What's going on here? Okay. A triple blood wolf cub sounds pretty good, honestly. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose. A flight card with a poison? You're never going to touch another creature. Unless it's a flight creature, I guess. A flying elk. That sounds really promising. I like this wolf cub. This looks like I'm gonna have to lose a card for some reason, but I haven't seen it before and I'm a curious person, so. Or I could go the route where I definitely am gonna run into a battle. This looks interesting. We're gonna do this. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. The fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Pick something else. Do what you must. Oh man, it's just so tempting to put the stoat on there. So tempting. I'm gonna put stink bug on there though. I accept. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Well, now I'm a little, maybe... Oh, well. This looks like maybe a major encounter. Yeah, alright. I got roasted last time on this one. Well, what does it do? When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to be struck instead. Yes, but what is... bones, so let's give it a shot with all right, so Adder Bullfrog is gonna die. What is this? Do I not have access to any of my items? Oh, okay. What's that? Okay, so let's draw. I have no threat in this block, so I'm not gonna block it with a squirrel, so I'll do this. Stoat's coming. Stoat is 2 attack and never dies when sacrificed, so I'm actually gonna do this. Shut up. I don't think it was a total misplay at all. Shut up. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's cut up this one. Oh no, they all have that, so it doesn't really matter. That was kind of a little bit pointless. Fine. Oh, that ended up being kind of a good turn, didn't it? Didn't it? Okay, so I can sacrifice Stoat and Raven, lose the Raven, gain the Wolf, gain feeling better about this whole. Bam, 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 bam. No commentary? No commentary, guy? I blasted you in that one. Well, crap, guys. We're at stream's end here. We're beyond stream's end. Oh, that's very loud. I apologize. That's super cool. This game is real cool, and this is what we're gonna play until it's over. So I hope you enjoyed it, because this is where we're staying. I enjoyed the out of that. I don't know how many. Give me like a, you know, without spoiling anything, about how many hours this is gonna take me to get through. $8 hours or more, so a couple weeks. We'll do this in a couple of weeks. I'll aim to conclude this before I leave for the holidays, because I'll be taking a break from the 23rd to the 4th. And so I will aim to conclude this game before we get to the holiday. We're gonna raid somebody in the Fire Emblem community tonight. You let them know who sent you and what everybody is doing tonight. You give them the love. I know you will, because you are schmotastic. I hope you guys enjoyed Inscryption, because I certainly did. That's what we're gonna be playing next time until we finish it. Again, before the holidays, we'll probably finish it. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. is some Shadowverse. Can't wait. I've been playing a ton of Shadowverse in my off time, and you should too, because then you could fight me. Fight me live. Go inscribe something.
Ha 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 ha.